Hey, yo. Hey, man. Say, man. I just wanted to got that let y'all know. Smash that like button, subscribe, hit that bell, drop a comment. This part 3. This part 3. This part 3. And it's plenty more to come. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you stick around for the whole video. Because we use number facts and speak number facts. Let's go.
Your skin is cracking. Where they can only absorb radiation, but they cannot dispense radiation. So they are absorbers. So now, because their bodies are breaking down, and it's taking them even longer to dispense the radiation, their skin damage is happening to them. They have black spots that's turning up on their skin. Their skin is cracking, it's dry, they're bleeding more, they're getting blisters over their body. This is scientific facts. I am not making this up. I am not racist. Honeybees are not racist to carpenter bees. Fucking lion is not racist to a zebra or an elephant. They just believe in themselves and they stick to themselves. This is not racist. I am bringing scientific facts here. Now, to drive my point home, I'm going to play this right here and I want you to listen to what this lady has to say.
As well. Let's talk more about this. Deb Waterpine joining me right now.
First and foremost, that's a man on the left-hand side. And the one that's on the right-hand side, this is the dark-eyed race. See, listen, these are the dark-eyed race people. They are the dark-eyed race here that are here. You talking about them Palladians? Here you go right here. These are the dark-eyed race people. Now, let me just explain something to you. Let me show you, and I'm going to give you a perfect example of of how black people, the colored people of this planet, we get dark eyes. We get dark eyes when we in our low vibrational shit. We ready to kill something. We ready to beat somebody the fuck up. We ready to look at the individual eyes. Look directly in their eyes. Look how dark their pupils. Look how dark their eyes fucking get. Look how dark their eyes get. Something inhabited that vessel. Something inhabited that vessel. How you think motherfuckers be in jail? Like, why you killing? Why you shooting? You're like, I don't know, man. That shit just happened so quick. Exactly. Their eyes turned dark. They got so far in their low vibrational, they got dark and completely cut off their subconscious mind that's telling them, no, that's not righteous. That's not righteous. Now, this one on the left, again, transgender. But I want you to listen to what happened to her regarding COVID-19 and explain to me if this is not the same result of chemotherapy.
You look wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. I've watched that video of you leaving the hospital so many times.
Listen to the voice. Watch this.
You could see your joy even behind your mask, and you could hear the joy of all of your friends and colleagues there as well. And now, just so we can see that again, and now, though, the road for you is not over. You're still dealing with lingering effects.
Watch this.
Describe that for me, Ted.
Right now, I'm a hairdresser, Betty, who works at Alta Beauty in Braintree. We've noticed that my hair has been coming out, and I've lost about 65% of my hair.
Listen, you heard what she said? She lost about 65% of her hair. The same shit that you do go through with chemotherapy. What is chemotherapy? Radiation to remove dead cancer cells, to remove live cancer cells that are eating the good cells that are in your body. This is what chemotherapy do, radiation. And what is the sun? Radiation. What are black people, colored people of this planet? We are a ball of radiation. We are a small microcosm of the sun. We have the sun literally sitting in each one of our blood cells, which is called a nucleus. Nucleus, this is where they get the nuclear bomb from. The sun is not fire, it is energy. It is cosmic radiation. Cosmic radiation. So how the fuck are you sick? Search it up right now. They're using radiation to sterilize planes right now for COVID-19. They're using radiation. And you a fucking ball of radiation walking around with a mask talking about you sick. You sick because you're being poisoned. And you refuse to develop self-discipline and learn about your genetic makeup. Know thyself was the number one rule that was left on this planet. Us in a different avatar. Hundreds of thousands of years ago.
I said years ago with cancer and chemo treatments, and it's one thing I did not expect to lose after COVID.
Now listen, she was going through chemotherapy years ago, and she lost her hair, and then she said, I'm losing my hair right now, and I didn't expect to lose it regarding COVID-19, because it's coming from the sun, radiation. Radiation. Once y'all get this through your head, people that want to, I only use the Bible because the Bible speaks in allegorical terms. The Bible actually speaks about your genetic makeup. It speaks about astrology. When you study astrology, astrology is just a bigger body of yours. That's all it is. That's all it is. Astrology is anatomy. Huh?
I'm sure, and I've heard that from many, that these side effects are strange in some regards. Sometimes they come and go.
Shout out to Brother Kalai.
I recently talked to someone who's dealing with lingering side effects as well, and he had said the hardest part for him was the psychological toll that this has on him. You're no longer sick, but you're still dealing with the impact of this disease. How has it affected you? Has it been the same for you?
Yes, it affected me a lot. You have an image to uphold. You're a nurse. You're taking care of patients, and when you come home, you kind of get down and depressed because when you look at your hair, it's coming out in the bathroom, and then you go to your hairdresser, and she's telling you that a little bit more hair is coming out. The split ends. It has no life to it. So
split ends had no life to it. Now listen, let me explain something to you. They have no life at all in their hair. This is not, that's fur. That's not hair, that's fur. And there is no life. Go pull up their hairstyles and look at their hairstyles. That's what the same shit over and over. There is no creativity to them. There's no creativity. But again, this is being realistic. I'm quite sure a lot of artificial race, meaning the so-called white people, the black people are really white because white emits all colors, which is the chakra colors. Black doesn't emit nothing. It is dead. It is dark. So therefore, anyway, I'm quite sure this is happening to a lot of you, all of you, majority of you. Your bodies are breaking down on a micro molecule level from the smallest cell in your body. The smallest cell in your body. Your hair is falling out. Your skin is constantly dry. You're constantly hot. You're going through emotions up and down. You understand? Because you're depressed because the world, this therapeutic world for you, and psychologically damaging for the black woman and her starseed is coming to an end. This is why one group of people are depressed and fucked up, and the other group of people are starting to rise. Are starting to rise. It's the frequency of the sun. The frequency. Now they're trying to tell your children. YouTube, Instagram, block this one. I told y'all about people, listen, man, this shit is over. You don't even understand the crop circles that were matter of fact, I'm gonna pause this. Watch this. Now, people, I'm back real quick right here. Now, I want to tell y'all something. We're gonna talk real shit to each other, right? If there was a war in the heavens and I took over Earth, fucking Earth, that means I got me some shit. You understand? I defeated the people that were here. I took over Earth. There was a war in the fucking heaven. I took this shit over. Why would I allow something else to come here and drop crop circles to show the people that there is a greater force that's out here? Look at this crop circle right here. And they was arguing about, this is during the time they was arguing about the Confederate flag, my people. And I tell y'all, those that are in the third dimension, you too densified. You need to lighten up, get back to your soul. And they were talking about the Confederate flag, Donald Trump racist. Let me tell you something, they should fly that shit around the globe. That shit represents us and the star people. Us. Listen, here's Earth right here. This crop circle was left June 17th of 2020. Here's Earth right here. Moving into a X. Look at the circles. Showing you Earth moving into the X, right? Hold on. This was June. That was June 17th. Right? Here you go. Bam! Here you go. August the 4th. Earth right there in the middle. And you got, I'm going to show you the Confederate flag real fast. But hold on. You got Earth right there in the middle. And we put a fucking tree there. Nigga. We fucking put a tree there. Y'all love us, man. Look, so you got Earth here in the middle, and then you got this right here. 90-degree angles.
Talk that shit,
I
Brother Kalai.
did a video on this. That's August 4th. Hold on. This one was June. This one right here was June 17th. August the 4th. Confederate flag. Huh? Moving in the middle. And you getting energy coming from all four corners.
Break that
And
shit
these
down,
pyramids, 90-degree angles, 90-degree angles, 90-degree angles. This is surrounding the sun and the sun people. Earth was a fucking test. Get it through your head.
What the? What is this in our sky, man? This shit normal to y'all? This look like a cloud to y'all? My nigga, this shit look like some shit from another planet. You can't tell if I'm on Mars or Earth. You know what I'm saying? Look at this shit. What's good, man? Man, the Matrix.
You don't get on here and say to me, Kalak, what if I'm forced to? You're not forced to do nothing. Remember that. Remember who you are. You are not forced to do nothing. They are giving you the illusion that you are forced to do it. You're not forced to do shit. You tell them right in their face, this is my fucking planet. You stick that fucking needle in your ass. That's what you do. And walk away from it. That's it. That's what you do. So, what could we do to come together? What we gonna do? Instead of making plans, if the power go out, I bet you right now, guaranteed, everyone that has a problem with Kalak, I guarantee you, you ain't got no plan put together. If the powers to go out right now, the circle that you around, do y'all got a plan? Do y'all know where y'all gonna meet up at? If the power go out, if the electrical grid go out, you can't drive your car. Do everybody know where they supposed to meet up at? Huh? Or they gonna be scrambling? Huh? Or they gonna be scrambling? Do everybody know where to meet up at? No. You don't. You know why? Because I can listen to the shit that you, when you type on my thing. You think this shit's really a fucking joke. You're gonna be vaccinated though. I don't give a fuck, cut. That's why everybody that leaves shit on my job, you're gonna get vaccinated. I know you're gonna get fucking vaccinated. Or, guess what? You gonna go out like a motherfucking clown. See, it's suicide when you live in fear and you make a motherfucker shoot you. You understand what I'm saying to you? That's suicide. So you'll get the shit back. You think you gonna go out, oh, I ain't taking no vaccine. Fuck you. Ah! Boo, 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 boo. All right, fuck it, I come back. Nigga, that's suicide. There's a difference when you look them in their face. Yo, I'm not taking no vaccine. Get the fuck away from me, and that's the end of it. And you turn away and you walk away from them. Then they come after you, then you turn around and you fucking do your thing. That's what happens. You looking right in their eye. See, you want, I ain't taking no vaccine. Get all hype, and you want to get all hype, and then you make the motherfucker already got his finger on the trigger. So you want to get all hype and make the nigga shoot you. That's just... Nigga, that's suicide, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? You ain't really believe. You just wanted to get the situation over fast. That's all. You ain't trust your inner ability. You just wanted to get the situation over fast. Nah. Fuck out of here. So I understand. I know the youth. I know how you. All the top scientists are coming out now to talk about extraterrestrials in the United States dealing directly with extraterrestrials. So I'm gonna pull a video up tonight, and I'm gonna use that. All of a sudden now this bitch is crazy. Hold on, this motherfucker been working and checking out the sun. Extraterrestrials in the United States dealing directly with extraterrestrials. So I'm gonna pull a video up tonight, and I'm gonna use that. All of a sudden now this bitch is crazy. Hold on, this motherfucker been working and checking out the sun for at least 50 years or plus. Top scientists in Israel. Now this motherfucker is crazy because he's telling motherfuckers extraterrestrials are fucking doing experimentations on humans on this planet. And they're getting ready to reveal themselves to y'all. The same shit I've been telling you. Listen to me. If you really believe that you are the only life here on this fucking planet, you're sadly mistaken. And if you believe that there is only one man up in the sky that's making all of these changes on the planet, you're fucking lost. You're lost. It's sad to say, but you are lost. It is a global family. I cannot say this enough. It is a global family, a universal family. This is a universal family that is cleaning up this shit here on this planet. It is a universal family that is removing this shit. And guess what they're going to do? This is, I see it every time. It's always fucking downloads I be getting. Listen, this is what they're going to do. They're going to put the planet in position. But it's naturally the universe is doing this. The planet is being pushed in a position. Whereas though, we're going to be the ones that's responsible to clean this up. Those that don't take a vaccination shot, you'll get ready. Get the fuck ready. And people be like, yo, I can't wait to get activated. Technically, you already activated. I'm being honest with you. If you feel it, if your ear is ringing, I don't get headaches no more, but I get serious rings in my motherfucking ear. I get hot fast. You understand? I start sweating. You understand? And what else I get? And I don't sleep. I get up early as shit. I'm up before the fucking sun. If I'm up before the sun, and if I take a nap during the fucking day, like if I take like an hour and a half nap in the middle of the day, then I'll be up to 2, 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. Go to sleep at 4, wake right back up at 7:30, 8 o'clock. Like I don't sleep. I'm just resting now. That's it. Ain't no more. I never had headaches before anyway, but I don't get no fucking headaches. Just the ringing in the ears, just the sweating.
Let me reiterate this. The UFOs have asked not to publish that they are here. Humanity is not ready yet. Trump was on the verge of exposing them, but the aliens in the Galactic Federation said, wait, let the winds calm down first. They do not want to cause us mass hysteria. They want to make us sane and understanding first. They have waited until today for humanity to evolve to reach a stage where we will generally understand what space and spaceships are. This is an agreement between the U.S. government and the aliens. They also signed a contract with us for conducting experiments here. They too are researching and trying to understand the whole fabric of the universe, and they want us as helpers. Let me tell you, the reptilians that run the world, these is they people. That's why they don't want to be revealed. These is they people.
we put in. This is why all this shit took place in the first place, right? Because people have a problem with speaking about truth. Now, I'm not saying to you that if you have a loving heart that you can't manipulate energy on this planet and that you can't, you know what I'm saying, let's say, see the future, you know what I mean, when it's right in front of you. I'm not going to say that. But we have to understand something, that there is a complete divine difference between this suit and everyone else's suit. That's just all it is. It's no hatred. It's not because there is a difference between my suit and your suit that I say that you're beneath me or you should be enslaved. What the fuck? That don't even make any sense to me. But there is a divine difference when you look at the anatomy, in particular, of the black woman. She's the only woman that possesses the mitochondrial E gene. She has DNA of a whole race of civilization of people that they's not even on this planet. So there is a divine difference. Does not mean that you are less or that we look at you as less than us. That's impossible. And this is what the world is going to see. That although we are divine supernatural people, we never look down on anyone else. We preserve life. So I understand how you feel, but just look at, you say Christopher Columbus, right? Before Christopher Columbus, there were billions of black people in Latin America. I mean, pure jet black people, way before, we got to go back 12,000 years ago. Even can go back 20,000 years ago. You see what I'm saying to you? So it's not. Go ahead.
So I descended from a black woman. Now,
your mother's black. Hold on. So your mother's black then, right?
Nah.
Okay, go ahead.
She not. You feel me? Now, ain't nobody black in my family, but I do believe I have black in me as far as my ancestors was black. You feel me? They was Tainos. You feel me? I did my research.
Right. I'm not disputing that. Yes. I'm not disputing that.
Even though I don't have your suit, I still have the same shit inside of me that you do. No?
All right, now when you say you have the same shit inside of me as I do, now correct me with that. Go ahead.
I believe I got medicine inside of me since I descended from
yes.
black woman.
Absolutely. Listen, let
let me say, Latin America, when you say Spanish, Latin America, they came from black people. You understand what I'm saying? We all are from black people. Now, when I say artificial, I mean the Asian man, the Arab man, and the white man. Everyone else came from us procreating out of our fucking race, or us being
Yeah, I
white.
believe that.
You see what I'm saying? So that's how it all trickled down. That doesn't mean that you are still, that we want you to be enslaved. No, you are different. You are a different from the white man. You are different from this motherfucker right here.
Yeah.
You are completely different from them right there because your mother is different from them. So but we still have to understand something, that even if your mother is different from them, and this is completely different from yours, that means that there is a difference between you and I, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that it's a hatred difference. Let's not turn that into hate. Let's turn that into pure love.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying to you.
It gets confusing when you say cause honestly, bro, I got
Go
full
ahead.
activated, bro. Like, bro, I was in the streets, whatever. I'm from Brooklyn, you feel me? But
Right.
bro, I woke up, bro. I didn't know nothing about this, bro. I didn't know nothing. I woke.
Knocking none of that from you, my brother. I'm not knocking none of that from you. That's not what I'm not saying that at all. But we still there is a difference between us. But we are connected as one. Let's just put it to you like that. I mean, there is a difference.
I fucking with.
I mean, because let me just say this, like, come on now, if people must understand something. When they talk about this vaccination, who the fuck are they targeting? The golden race and the Latin community. So this is all I'm trying. So obviously, I know for a fact where how the Latin community was created. You understand what I'm saying to you? They're from black people. So this is why they're targeted. You understand? But they're targeting us first, though.
Yeah.
Why? Because we are the true people, organic people of this planet. That's all I'm saying. And we have to accept that. I never said, now, I have Latin friends. God up there. The God that's on this planet is the black woman and the black man. Everything came off of us. So that's not to say that you need to be on your knees worshiping all this. No, that has nothing to do with it.